What if extinction wasn't permanent anymore? What if the animals we lost could come back? And not just for curiosity, but to save entire ecosystems and maybe even our future. Because right now, scientists are doing something that sounds impossible. They're trying to bring extinct species back to life. This is called de-extinction, and when combined with something called rewilding, it could completely change the fate of our planet. But here's the real question: should we actually do it? De-extinction is the process of bringing extinct species back using advanced science. There are three main ways scientists are trying to do this: cloning, using preserved DNA to create a genetic copy; selective breeding, recreating traits through living relatives; and genetic engineering, editing DNA to rebuild extinct species. The most famous example? The woolly mammoth. Scientists are currently editing elephant DNA to recreate a woolly mammoth-like creature, one that can survive in the Arctic again. But why go through all this effort? Why bring back something that nature already erased? Extinction doesn't just remove an animal, it breaks an entire system. Every species plays a role, like a piece in a massive puzzle. Remove one and everything starts to collapse. For example, when large predators disappear, prey populations explode. When grazing animals vanish, vegetation grows uncontrollably or disappears completely. And when ecosystems lose balance, climate changes, biodiversity drops, and entire habitats die. Right now, Earth is experiencing what scientists call the sixth mass extinction. And this time, it's caused by us. Rewilding is the process of restoring ecosystems by bringing back key species. It's not just about animals, it's about rebuilding natural balance. One of the most famous examples happened in Yellowstone National Park. Wolves were reintroduced after being extinct in the region for decades, and what happened next shocked scientists. Deer populations stabilized, vegetation regrew, rivers changed course, entire ecosystems came back to life, all because of one species. Now, imagine doing this but with animals that have been gone for thousands of years. The woolly mammoth isn't just a cool prehistoric animal, it might actually help fight climate change. Here's how. The Arctic tundra is warming rapidly. When it melts, it releases massive amounts of carbon, accelerating global warming. But mammoths used to live there, and they played a crucial role. They knocked down trees, packed snow into the ground, maintained grasslands. This helped keep the ground cold and stable. Scientists believe bringing mammoths back could slow down climate change. Let that sink in. An extinct animal helping save the future of Earth. The mammoth isn't the only candidate. Scientists are also working on the dodo to restore island ecosystems, the Tasmanian tiger to rebalance predator systems, the passenger pigeon, once billion strong, now completely gone. Each of these species played a critical role in their environment, and their absence still affects ecosystems today. Bringing them back isn't just about nostalgia, it's about repairing damage we caused. But not everyone agrees this is a good idea. There are serious concerns. What if reintroduced species become invasive? What if ecosystems have changed too much? What if we create animals that suffer or can't survive? And perhaps the biggest question, should we focus on saving living species instead of reviving extinct ones? Some scientists argue this is playing God. Others believe it's fixing what we broke. De-extinction and rewilding together could reshape conservation forever. Imagine restored forests, balanced ecosystems, climate stabilized, lost biodiversity returning. But this isn't a magic solution. It's a tool, and like any tool, it depends on how we use it. The future of Earth won't be saved by science alone. It will require responsibility, balance, and respect for nature. are the first generation, with the power to bring back what was lost, but we might also be the last generation that can save what still remains. So the question isn't just, can we bring extinct species back? It's, should we? And if we do, will we finally learn to protect the world we already have?